Good afternoon everyone, it is Monday the 19th of May and this morning I've done filter clean on the grow on and started using clay in that. It's the second week. What I've noticed as well, using the clay in there, the fish seem like a lot happier. It's quite, their moods changed a little bit, so I don't know. Seems to be working. So today I'm gonna do the UV, take all of this down. This morning what I've done as well, new box turned up a couple of days ago, drilled the holes at the bottom, which is a very boring job. Spent about an hour doing that. Yeah, it did come last week. I think it come on Thursday or Friday, but I got bloody food poisoning again, and I only felt better yesterday, Sunday, so I'm back at it today. So I'm gonna put you on a time lapse, I think, because I haven't got any of this ready yet, and I'll take it all apart and change it. Change this 2-tier sieve baki shower to a 3. I haven't got the media ready. I just haven't got round to doing it with being sick and that again. I just haven't got it ready or been out to the shop. So yeah, I'll put you on a time lapse and let's see how we go, because I think it's going to absolutely tip it down rain in a minute, which might affect things, but hey ho, let's get on with it. Right, so the new pipe work is up. It's been solvent welded, so I'm just going to let that go off for a bit. Have a bit of a tidy up. I haven't finished this bit yet because I'm probably going to chop the end bit off here a little bit to bring it closer so the lid shuts more. It's not 100% level along there, and I've done that on purpose just so the water is running down that way a little bit, just to help out. It's not a lot, but it might make a difference, it might not. I can always change that, but I think that will do. So it's absolutely about to tip it down with rain, so I'm going to let this go for a bit. Then I need to get a bucket of water, move this, and I'm just going to run it for a little bit and just get any of the swarf out or whatever before it starts trickling in. So there we go. Good morning everyone. It is 22nd of May, Thursday. I've just bowled up 3 of my koi that I'm gonna be moving on. Just get them out, take some photos. Thought I'd just show you. They're either duplicates or just ones that I just don't think the pattern will improve or whatever. So I decided to move these on and make some space. So if I decide to buy any new koi in the future, I've got room to do so. I'll get these put back in the pond now and start working on the filter clean. So I'll snap back to you later on. Right, hopefully you can see that alright. You're up a bit higher now that the sieve's been changed to a 3 tier. I'm going to open this up and have a look. So I cleaned the filter floss once and I tested with a sock filter Tuesday, and it just started bypassing. So I think what I'm going to do today, because I've got enough filter mat left over from the 2 meters I bought last week, I'm going to chop up another 2 bits just because I've got it, and I'll just put it to use. But I will have to chop 2 or 3 centimeters off of the void space again. So see, so after a couple of days, I mean it's not black, but it's gone through both sides obviously, so it could do with a bit more. I have got more now, so I'll probably put another bigger piece of filter floss in as well, but I am trying to avoid using it. So I don't know if you can see, I'll move it a little bit. Hold on, sorry, dodgy camera work. Just around there, you can see it's quite dark and muck. So put you back up there, hopefully you'll be alright to see that. Don't really know what I'm filming because I can't see that high. So yeah, so it is gathering up quite a bit, and I'm quite surprised to see that it's in quite chunky bits, which I'm quite happy about, because obviously with that old media in there, it was just like bypassing it so much. So and this one's quite a bit dirtier here. So I mean, this is a week today. Oh, I've got to turn that UV off as well. UV. And then put the jack mat in. This one looks quite a bit dirty than it did, but then it was only in 2 or 3 days last time, so let's go it everywhere. Put that down. Right, so let's just take that off a minute, make it easier. Put that there. Might have to move you a little bit because of this void space. Only comes out halfway now because I attached the UV light to it. Bad idea and a good idea at the same time. Attach it to the void space, but I can't 100% get it out because the cable. I need to somehow rest it on there. Come on. Oh, I don't want to put it up there because I know what happened. I'll knock Perky's t-shirt off. Take that off because that's got to come off. Right. Don't know if you can see that, but those nets have caught a load of that rubbish, which is good. The only good thing as well, by cutting the legs down on here, making it lower, these nets are going to get more scrunched up. Like the closer it gets to the bottom, instead of being up like that, it'll be like that. So, but yeah, that is gathering quite a bit. So quite happy with that. So I'm going to swirl these nets around in here. I'm not going to take them out this time. Top up the water with the pond water, do it again, clean those mats off with a hose pipe, I think, and then I'll cut 2 more pieces and I'll put it all back together. So I'll come back to you once I've done that. Right, so I've just cut another 2 pieces of this, so I've got 4 of that total and the jack mat in, so it's quite a considerable amount. That's all been cleaned in there, put back together. Now using a piece of string to hold the UV light in place instead of a cable to tie, so I can take it out, change it when needed. So, what? There in the mouth. I'll put that back together now. Right, so I've got all that back together now. One brand new piece of filter floss in on the top. So that's all nice and clean now. I'm doing a big water change today, taking out about 45% of the water, because yesterday when I did a water test it was showing signs of nitrite and nitrate. Ever since I've had this pond built, I've never completely got rid of it, so hopefully with the changes to my filter system things are going to improve a lot. What I have done as well, I was researching last night and I came across a load of videos and a product called Prime by Station, I think it's pronounced. I'm going to try that if this water change doesn't help with the nitrite and nitrate. I have seen that it only lasts for around 48 hours, I believe. So hopefully, if I am still showing signs of the nitrite and nitrate, that it will give the filter a bit of time to give it a bit of a boost and help it out. But we'll see. Every day's a learning day. So just on another thing with my new 3-tier sieve baki shower. I think I might change it around a little bit because I'm not sure if how I've got it set up is correct. But basically the top is the sieve, the second one at the minute is empty because I haven't got the media yet, and the third bottom one is full of pumice. Now I'm thinking, have I got it wrong, that the way that how I've got it set up? But what I'll do, I'll just take this apart and I'll just show you this one because I'm wondering if this is wrong. Right, so this is the bottom tier, full of pumice. all under here as well, as much in there as I can get. Now the water outlet, obviously the water's coming down from the top and it will obviously hit onto here, go through, but the problem is, I'm thinking, is where I've got my outlets there, so the outlets are facing up, some of the water coming from the top going straight down may be going straight down here. Not all of it, just some of it, but obviously I'm wondering whether that might be an issue. So I'm thinking, do I change this so this bottom section is my oyster shells and the second tier is full of pumice? Now I think what I will do is change it so the middle one will become the top, because it's thinner, it's not as high, not as deep, it's about 16 centimeters less. I'll just put the sieve in there, because that's basically all it is just a sieve on the top, something like that. So if I'll swap it around, I'll swap it around and then show you how I've got it, and then I think this is wrong and it might not be the best setup. So if anyone's got any ideas on that, I'd really appreciate it, because obviously I would like to try and set this up best I can, really. But yeah, right, what I've decided to do, until I get some more information on this and maybe some feedback by other people, is I've taken the 6 bags out with pumice and put it in tier 2. So I'll leave that in there for now, because that's just nice, quick, easy. I'll leave the top tray as the sieve for now. So this is less, so it's obviously about 3.5 inches lower now, right here. And we'll see. I don't know with regards to this biological side, and when I read and see other people's showers and they're running, like, say, or I think they're saying a minimum of 10,000 litres an hour over your shower, but I don't know about that. That seems an awful lot amount. And obviously on a 3-tier shower, the water's obviously starting from the top, goes through all the layers, and mine's a bit different, where I've got like 8 inches of water underneath in total with the pumice until it comes out here. So my pumice is always submerged in water in this bottom tier, and I don't know if that's good or bad. Obviously I've got the bottom drain when I change my water and do water clean filters and whatnot every week. I normally just drain this off 2 times. I run it through the pond water, open the valve twice, and then it's always filled back up. I don't know if this is harbouring bad bacteria instead of good bacteria. I'm not sure, because obviously in other setups of baki showers, the water is constantly, new fresh water is coming down through it, and there's never, I don't think in baki showers there isn't any submerged media, and that's the difference with mine. So if anyone's got any recommendations on that, I would appreciate it, whether I am keeping bad bacteria instead of good, or whether this is okay. Yeah, would like to know on that, but I'll leave that as it is like that for now, and then hopefully I can find out some more information and maybe make changes if necessary. So I'm still just topping up the water. Filter's all cleaned, ready to go. I'm going to put the clay treatment in a minute. I'm not going to run any sock filter tests today, because I know the outcome of that for 24 hours. So I'll probably check with a sock filter on Tuesday or Wednesday, I guess, and see how the filter's holding up, because at the moment it was lasting about 3 days before it was bypassing, but then it only had a single piece of polishing mat at the top, so like the filter floss. So yeah, I think I'll probably leave it for this video. I did take out the zeolite in the filter in barrel 1, and it's currently on a charge. I put it in the garage so the mosquitoes don't get at it tonight, but it's on a 24-hour charge in salt. So I normally do it every 2 to 3 weeks, so that's why that's out. But yeah, I just need to try and work out how to keep the nitrite and nitrates down, just to make things better. But obviously it's not like horrendous, but I just like to get it as best as I can, and I'm still trying to learn things. With this setup, my other pond, I haven't got any issues, and that obviously that's a more established pond. But yeah, I might quickly show you that grow on tank. It's the walls have gone a bit green because the UV has started to fail. I went to put in my other replacement UV earlier on in the week, on Monday when I did the filter clean, but the wire's not long enough, so I can't change it. But the water comes out crystal clear, and that this filter system is so good, and really happy with this one. You know, it goes 8 days and it's still coming out clean, so yeah. So I wish everyone a good weekend, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you very much for watching.